What's good, y'all? It's your boy Leek, aka Malik, back here with another video. You feel me? Let's hop into it. I honestly didn't think I'd be back for one of these games until really the end, honestly. But the Sixers got another game, and Joel Embiid is back. Now, honestly, when I heard now, if you watch the first reaction I did to the Celtics series, I had said about the Sixers that, like, during the regular season when all of them are healthy, they look like the best team. Like, the Sixers, because of injuries, are basically the Clippers of the East. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, so obviously I'd pick the Celtics. Because when I heard Joel Embiid was getting surgery at the close to the end of the season, I thought he was out for the season. This got surgery and he's back in the that's crazy. That's tough. I don't know. I did get a notification on my phone. I don't know if it was this game or last game where it said he went down. Excuse me. But Joel Embiid makes the series very competitive because he's unstoppable. He is unstoppable.
And look how much better that was, to your point.
This is the Joel Embiid that I like watching. Oatmeal.
The numbers he is putting up. Tatum has been averaging 9 rebounds a game in the playoffs. Tatum couldn't finish it.
Paul George.
Like, everybody stopped.
Man, that was Paul George. You were lazy times two. You just let that ball just pass you, and then you just watch him get the rebound and go up. At least let him, like, at least get him to fight for the rebound.
You know, I saw back in 18 there. Here's Pritchard on the drive, falling away. Shot is good. He was magnificent.
A crazy handle to get open, but it's hard to take the ball away from him.
I heard, I haven't really been paying attention, but I heard from TikTok, one of the TikTokers I follow, Derek White, what the fuck have you been doing? You've been horrible this series, huh? They gonna need you if Boston gonna win the series, especially if Joel Embiid is gonna play the rest of the series. They're gonna need you to step up, bruh.
Shot clock at 7.
Shout out to Keith Kapalot. You know, Derek White top 5. Top 5 what? I don't know, but he top 5.
Derek White to Walsh. Walsh off the bounce. White was open in the corner. He didn't see him, so Pritchard finishes.
Payton Pritchard so nice.
Against 6'2", White goes to double.
Said Nas can beat Payton Pritchard. Alright, bruh.
Edgecombe in pursuit. Tatum goes inside, lays it up.
Austin Rivers, alright, bruh.
Pat him on the back for that. Look, the guy wanted to fight to get back here with his team. Talk a lot about the style changing, but that's as Vucevic knocks one down from 3. Barlow trying to guard Pritchard. Derek White comes off the screen. White goes inside.
Good move, good move. I ain't got much to say about this series anymore.
Generational talent.
This is just a really good series, especially with Embiid coming back.
Spectacular. Knocks down that 3 to lead up to 11. Edgecombe gets the errant pass. Grimes, no hesitation. Count it, and a foul.
Boston, don't choke no 3-1 lead though, bro.
Grimes with a chance for a 4-point play. Be a little more patient down there if you're Embiid. He has time. They're not coming on the double.
Nigga, move.
Right away. Bad pass from Tatum. Grimes gets in.
No, it was not a bad pass from Tatum. He tried to lead him. Is he fucking stupid?
Banks it home. Oubre couldn't grab it.
Stood there like a deer in the headlights.
Nice speed from Brown. Kata throws it down and a foul. Nick Nurse upset.
Dumbass.
Tried the spin move. Edgecombe almost came up with it. Pritchard did.
Alley. Oh, good pass. Then he still shot that bitch.
Gets it down low against Cada. Falling away. Shot is up and good. Once again.
Damn, and he started off playing bad. That's crazy. And he just turned it up.
Here in the first half. Maxey.
Wow. Wow, Maxey. What a decision to shoot that instead of giving it back to the man that completely had a mismatch there. But hey, you made it. That's my camp.
He's 0 for 5 from 3, 5 from 8.
JB. JB. No Justin. No Bieber. JB. 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 I don't know, man. I don't know. I just like to do shit. Oh yeah, VJ, it's been quiet. I low-key forgot you were here.
Side layup's good and a foul. Cada just picked up his 4th foul. He wants it to be a not coach of the year, coaching staff of the year.
Oh yeah. PG has been playing well all series. Like he played good in this game too.
He does win it. It's going to be a lot of fun watching him.
Shout out to PG.
Touches in general, being the focal point of that offense, and he absolutely played his best basketball.
That nigga got baby so crazy. He got walked to the paint.
Here's Embiid. Embiid now with 21 points, 6 assists, hitting his spots. Tatum goes right at him, throws it back.
Good steal. They're falling apart.
George on the drive, kicks it out.
VJ.
Up that three-pointer, puts it in. Jaylen Brown and Oubre.
Wow.
Brown falling away, shot is good. Beautiful post up for Brown. He's got 16. To make sure that basketball's exactly where they want it, knowing you got single coverage, go to work. Beautiful pass from Paul George. And that misses. Rebound, knocked loose, picked up by Tatum.
Tatum hooping. Shout out Tatum, man. Off the Achilles. Oh, I forgot to mention in my rankings when I was talking about like the best players in the world, I totally forgot Giannis. In previous years, I would always have Giannis above Tatum. Am I picking Giannis above Tatum?
Maxey thought he got hit. Brown, Tatum, knocked out of bounds. Still Celtic ball. Maxey very upset.
I think Tatum's the better offensive player and Giannis is the better defensive player. But the gap for offense is way bigger than the gap is for defense. You know what I'm saying? But Tatum got the accolades. But at the same time, I put Jokic way down because of his defense.
Oubre almost pokes it away, but Brown retains it, goes inside, goes right.
But Giannis is damn near unstoppable with the numbers he put up. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll still put Giannis above Tatum.
He's 3 for 4 from long distance. Vucevic comes to set the screen. Tatum goes right at
Giannis, Tatum, Amp. So it'd be Shea, Wemby, Giannis, Tatum, Amp. Shea, Wemby, Giannis, Tatum, Amp.
Maxey fires away and hits a 3. Another three-pointer from Maxey, and it's back to 1 again.
Luka would be 6.
Thank you for your time.
I ain't gonna lie.
Paul George knocks down the 3.
And that's an unpopular opinion. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people would have Luka in their top 5. Especially they'd have Jokic in their top 5. Jokic disappointed me after this playoffs. I ain't gonna lie. Him just being such a cone.
Brown drives on George, kicks it out in the corner. Hauser fake, 1-step fires, hits a 3.
Because at least with Luka when he locks in, like Luka when he wants to play defense, he can play defense. The thing is, he don't want to play defense. He's lazy on purpose. Jokic is just lazy. He's just fat lazy. He's just fat lazy.
Across the lane, kicks it out.
But Luka is so good on offense. That's what I'm trying to decide. Do I want to leave Luka out the top 5?
With that relentless pressure on Jaylen Brown.
I still think Tatum is better than Ant, so that wouldn't change. So the discussion would be, do I think Luka is better than both Tatum and Ant?
9 straight points. Maxey's going to take his time. 2.5 remaining. Up a dozen. Maxey edge
or one of them.
And there's some Philly fans cheering, but the Boston fans...
I damn near want to lean that he is better than Ant and put Ant on my 6. I damn near want to lean, put Ant at 6, Luka at 5, Jokic at 7. I am not playing about that. So, SGA, Wemby, Giannis, Tatum, Luka, and honestly, Luka could go above Tatum, but I'm gonna put Tatum. SGA, Wemby, Giannis, Tatum, Luka, and Jokic. That is no one's like top 7. I know it's no one's top 7, but it's my top 7. I ain't gonna lie, it's my top 7. I value defense. Like, you can have unstoppable offense. Your offense can really carry you. But please, just don't be acceptable on defense. Like, Curry's early years, even though, you know, he wasn't the best defender, it's not like he's not trying. He's putting in effort. And now he's definitely a good defender. But like, Jokic is he's so terrible on defense. It's so crazy. I look at him so differently after what I watch. After what I watch, I just can't. And this is a 3-time MVP and a champion we talking about all the way at 7. And he ain't even out of his prime. It's crazy. But hey, that's gonna do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment anything. You got anything to say? Subscribe if you're rocking with Leek. You feel me? As always, excuse me. The link in the description to the rest of the playoff saga will be below. And my playoff predictions will be at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna edit now and get shit done because I got some shit to do today. But I like that I actually got a head start, so we're cool, we're good. Till next time. Okay, I know I said earlier today that I got to make a lot of videos, a lot of content to make, but I actually been slacking. Even though I made like 5 or 6 videos this morning. I'm supposed to make more. I'm supposed to be done with more by now. But yeah, continuing on, as I mentioned from yesterday, that I gotta set my playoff predictions, you feel me? So let's do it. Even though we lost yesterday, originally for in the play-in, I thought we were going to beat the Blazers. So we're gonna either way, the Spurs is going to win, whether it was us or the Blazers. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all at least my honest thoughts. And then I definitely had the Hornets over the Heat. In terms of the games today, the Sixers and Magic, I got the Sixers simply because even though Embiid is out for the year, I trust Maxey more than I trust Paolo. 1,000%. And I think Sixers have a better supporting cast. But you know, the Magic still got a good supporting cast. And if Paolo is on, then it's going to be a good game. For the Clippers and Warriors, I don't think the Warriors have enough. I think Kawhi is on demon time, which is also why I didn't want to lose, because I'm afraid of playing Kawhi, because I honestly think they can beat us and we don't make the playoffs, if I'm being entirely honest, like I mentioned in my Suns video. I'm going to try to be optimistic and, you know, go Suns, and hopefully we can get this 8th seed. Either way, we get beaten 5 or 4 games by the Thunder, so it wouldn't matter. In terms of the Spurs and Trailblazers, like I said, in terms of us, if we made it, I thought we would have had a better chance playing the Spurs, and I honestly thought we would have took them to 6 games had we got the 7th seed. But we don't. The Blazers got it. I think they sweep the Blazers. I don't think the Blazers are solid for what they got. I don't think it's a really good matchup right now. I could be wrong. They could get a game, but that's my thought right now. That means over on the East, if the Magic are losing to the Sixers and the Hornets win, I think the Hornets can beat the Magic and make the 8th seed. And I would love to see a Pistons versus Hornets series, because although I do got the Pistons, I think that might be the most entertaining round 1 series. It might be. I know that the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are right there, and they battle it out every single time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's them. But I do think that's going to be a sleeper series, and I wouldn't be surprised if they steal 2 games off the Pistons. But obviously, the Pistons going to win that. The Celtics going to beat the Sixers. If I was saying if the Sixers were healthy, the Sixers are the Clippers of the East. They are the team that is never healthy, but like when they look healthy, they always look like the best team in the league. And I thought that about the Sixers. If Joel Embiid could be healthy and everyone else was healthy, I honestly thought they had a real shot of making a finals run. I do not think they got a shot, especially at beating the Celtics. So, I got the Celtics. Honestly, Celtics in 5. Celtics in 5. Lakers, Rockets. I got the Rockets, but I don't think it's gonna be. I feel like a lot of people are looking at this game like a one-sided series because it's just LeBron out there. The only reason why I don't look at it like that is because even though they had Reeves and Luka in those games, it's not like Luka and Reeves are defensive-minded goats at all. And we've seen in the past couple of games between the Lakers and Rockets, if the Lakers literally just like stop Kevin Durant from creating shots, it's so hard for the Rockets to create offense. Which I had said before in another video that I think them not having Fred VanVleet and not being able to have someone else to create offense for other people is going to be a problem. But I still think they win. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we go to 7. But I'm going Rockets in 6. Timberwolves and Nuggets. This series is always a fun series. I'm going Game 7 again. Honestly, I do think the difference for this series, although I think Jaden McDaniels has gotten incredibly better for the Timberwolves and Ant gets better every year. I think Jamal Murray has had such a career year, and if he can, and he always excels and performs in the playoffs. But if he can like perform on top of what he's already been doing in the regular season, give me the Nuggets in 7. Give me the Nuggets in 7. Cleveland Raptors. I got Cleveland in 6. I think James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. He might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had just one bad game and that causes them to lose, especially in Toronto. And Toronto, they're physical. They play good defense. They hustle and all that. But I still got Cleveland. I think they got it. And then New York and Atlanta. New York in 5. I'm going to do the rest in another part. I didn't realize this video was going to be so long. So, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I changed my mind. Let's just get it all done. So, next round, Thunder is beating the Rockets in 5 games. Honestly, if they swept, wouldn't be surprised. And, Spurs and Nuggets. Shit. 7 games. Who am I going with? Give me the Spurs. 7 games Spurs. And then the Pistons is beating the Cavs in either 5 or 6 games. I'm going 6 games because even though James Harden is known to be a playoff choker, I think Donovan Mitchell is a playoff riser. And I think he can keep them in a fight for that long. Give me Detroit in 6. And then Celtics and Knicks. I think the Celtics get their revenge from last year. Give me Celtics in 6 or 7. Thunder Spurs. Give me in 7 games. Fuck it, I'm being different. Give me Wembanyama. Start the greatness early. You know what I'm saying? And then give me the honestly give me the Celtics. I like Cade, but I think the Celtics are going. And then between the Celtics and the Spurs, 6 or 7 games. I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics get that, but I would want the Spurs to get it. Long ass video, I'm sorry, but I had to get it out the way. Side note, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC is the one that makes the finals. I'm rooting for San Antonio, so that's who I'm picking. And yeah, so yeah.